Hey everyone, it's Andrew at Triple Magazine. I'm here with Mike Wood. Mike, thanks for taking the time. You mind
Oh,
introducing yourself quickly?
yeah, definitely. Mike or Michael Wood, I guess, is my legal name. I'm with Remax Professionals here in Reno, Nevada. Ooh, I started in April of 2005. So as of right now, 18 years just about altogether.
Excellent.
Well, I was an investor, and I honestly I loved real estate so much that I decided to get licensed so that I could sell my own properties. And I ended up, because I got licensed in 2005. I was doing my own stuff, and then I helped a couple of friends, and then the market turned, and I got really good at short sales. And that's really what started my real estate career, was helping people that were underwater, that lost their jobs or had significant changes in their income, and they were upside down in their homes. So the first 4 or 5 years, 6 years of my business was helping people get out of homes that they were underwater in, keep them from getting taxed on the loss that the bank took. And it was really the epitome of what this business is supposed to be, which is helping people accomplish their goals, but it just wasn't the traditional goals. So it I really got joy in it. I got joy
Yeah,
on two sides. One, helping people, but the other side was, every transaction was a puzzle, and I really like solving problems. And I love understanding money and building wealth and things like that. So it went from being really good at short sales and helping people in that manner. The last five, actually since 2011, it's been helping clients build wealth through real estate. So
yeah,
that's, I just like it. It's just fun. I'll give you one from a week ago.
love it.
Actually, I've got some clients that the husband's being transferred to Tennessee, and they called me and said, "Hey, can you come out? We're going to have to put the house on the market, and just kind of want you to give us an idea of what we have to do and how much it's worth, things like that." And as
Yeah,
as we're talking, and we've known each other now for about 10 years, and they said, "I don't know if you remember this, but you showed us five houses one day, and in those five houses, we liked two of them. Neither of those two were this house. And you told us, you have to buy this house. This is the house for you. You're not going to want to, but this is the house, and this is why." And we tried to argue with you, but we ended up buying the house. And because we bought this house, we now have a home that's worth 900, and this is no lie, $950,000. They bought it for 320,000.
oh my
So
God.
because they listened to me, which at the time they didn't want to, they've got $600,000 worth of equity that they're going to be able to take into the new house. And the best part of it is they can buy their dream home in Tennessee and pay
Right.
cash for the darn thing, because they made that investment 10 years ago. So right now, as of this particular moment, interest rates are the hot topic. And because we've seen such growth over the last couple of years in values and prices all over for everything, there's a lot of fear that the market's changing. And as opposed to saying, "Hey, now's a great time to buy real estate," which is what every real estate agent says, what I'm trying to do is educate people that interest rates are a temporary factor.
Yeah,
Value is a long-term play. And if you take any housing chart and you look at pricing over time, you see that it goes up. It always has pullbacks. So really what I'm educating people on is a pullback in any market provides opportunities for those that have the education and have a long-term play, and understand that it allows them to get in where they couldn't have gotten in before. And at
yeah,
some point in time, and it's probably not going to be that long from now, they look back and go, "Wow, we were really afraid, and yet we made the decision." And because we saw the fear, recognized it, and embraced it, and did it anyway, we get the benefit of this, rather than sitting back and simply being what do you call it, a bystander, and
yeah,
watching it happen. They actually engage. So it's really a lot of fear management and
yeah.
risk management, that it comes back down to. So The only thing that surprised me over the last 3 to 6 months is I'm finding buyers that are wanting to move away from the large open concept. Um,
Interesting.
yeah, which is kind of different. It used to be
Yeah.
galley kitchens, things like that. And then we went through 15 years of I want a great room and I want everything enclosed to, hey, my wife needs an office. The kids need their own room. I want a kitchen that's a little bit separated, but so we're starting to see a little bit more compartmentalized.
Yeah.
I think it adds to the character of homes too. So it's funny. Every 3 to 5 years, you see like LVP was still is very popular. Grays, yellows, things like that. You start to see these shifts, and I'm looking at houses that were built 10, 15 years ago, and one of them is a $1.5 million house, and they have they have a big fireplace, and then to the solid wall and to the right, they have this little inset that the builder had made where the TV goes. Well, 15 years ago, you didn't have 87-inch TVs on the wall. So the guy's like, the TV doesn't fit there. This is awkward. And I said, yeah, that was a trend back then, so the trends
That's funny.
change. There's always something new, something different. Farmhouse, obviously, modern farmhouse homes have done really well over the last couple of years. So we'll see how long
Yeah.
that trend lasts. And if you start seeing builders put in galley kitchens or things like that, just think of me and think, wow, Mike told me that a couple of years ago. That's really weird. Yeah.
I
So
will. Awesome. I'll make
you
sure everyone
never,
knows that.